So give me a minute to catch my breath. Take what's yours, I'll take what's left. I'm used to coming up second best. Always fail to pass the test. I'll be down.
Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Mikey. Hi, hello, welcome. In today's video, we're actually starting week 2 of being out of work, being jobless, and being unemployed. I actually have to sign up for unemployment today, so I'm gonna get to that. But before we do that, just wanted to kind of chat with you. Before this video, I actually uploaded a vlog. It was my first day of being without a job, and that day went pretty well. I was in pretty good spirits. But after that, I kind of crashed and went into this roller coaster ride of emotions. Pretty much haven't done anything for the last 5 days except go to my brother's house because we were celebrating his and my niece's birthday. I'm gonna insert some clips of that here. It was nice to spend time with family. We just ate, hung out. My niece just got roller skates for Christmas, so she asked me to bring my rollerblades so I could teach her a few things about getting on some wheels, and we kind of just did a little bit of riding around the cul-de-sac, and yeah, that was fun. Had a good time with family. I also ended up bringing my Olympus with me, the Olympus Mew. It's point and shoot film camera, so I took some pictures there. It's kind of nice to just have a little point and shoot film camera with you. But yeah, other than that, I really haven't done much. I've just been playing video games, eating, drinking, wasting my life away. But today I woke up feeling a little bit better. I gave myself a haircut. I was trying to grow out this like mullet, half mullet kind of vibe for the winter, and I started growing it in November. I don't know, it was kind of in this odd, weird phase, and I woke up today and it just annoyed me, so I cut it off. I cut my own hair, and I call it like the 3-day fade because it's not perfect, but in 3 days, it kind of grows out all the imperfections. But I've been cutting my hair for like, I want to say over a decade now. I started doing it because I wanted to, one, save money, and two, my hair grows really quick. And so I was getting haircuts almost weekly. And I don't have the kind of hair that grows nicely on the sides. It just starts to look sort of bushy. I like to keep the sides short as much as possible. So yeah, I woke up today, gave myself a haircut, mullet gone, feeling a little bit lighter and more refreshed. So I'm thinking today I'm gonna get back on my feet and update my resume or work on my resume. Like I said earlier, I gotta file unemployment, and then also, I'm going to sign up for a Google course today. It's their UI UX course, which is User Interface and User Experience Design Certification. The course is 6 months long, and it's like, I think $40 a month. So it's actually quite affordable, but I am thinking I can finish it in about 3 months because it's go at your own pace, and I already have a lot of UI experience. It's more just the user experience that I need to brush up on. Also, a lot of the clips you've been seeing me on my computer has been at my dining table in the kitchen, just because I haven't really been able to go back in my office since I've heard the news. It's just one of those things where that's where I worked primarily, and so being in there just gives all these different sort of emotions. And so yeah, I've been just kind of staying away from there for a little bit, and hopefully once things start rolling, I can go back in there because I feel more productive in there. Anyways, I'm gonna get started on my resume, and I will touch base with you guys and kind of show you if I have anything to show you in a bit. Okay.
2 hours later.
All right, quick update. It's been like, I want to say 3 hours, and I've literally just signed up for unemployment and then started my resume. I haven't really got far with my resume. All right, it is now the next day. Yesterday, after I finished my resume, I just cooked dinner, waited for Johnny to come home. We ate, and then I played video games pretty much for the rest of the night and called it an early night. But today's a new day. It is actually Friday, and my mom is having some troubles with the computer, so I'm gonna head over to her house and back it up because she doesn't have a backup of it, and I wanna make sure she does, just in case her iMac dies. Her computer is like 13 years old, so it's definitely time for her to get a new one, but she just wants to keep it until she absolutely needs to replace it. So we're gonna go over there and do that for her, and then probably try to grab a bite to eat with her. I don't know, kind of craving sushi. We'll see. Her treat. Thanks, Mom. But I'm probably gonna take Aiko with me. I'll leave Hiro here. Aiko loves to be out and about. Hiro loves to just be in the room. Oh, and also I did mention it was Friday, and so me and Donnie are thinking to go out tonight just because we need to get out of the house, have a little fun. Given that I've just kind of been down and out for a while, I think we owe it to ourselves to have a little fun today. It's Friday, so let's head over to Mom's. Also, quick outfit check before we head out. I found this in my closet. I haven't seen it in a while. It's actually vintage Pendleton, and it was my dad's. My dad was actually pretty stylish back in the days. And then I have my Patagonia pants that I wear all the time. I actually have 2 of these, so don't think I'm wearing like the same thing over and over. I actually have 2 of these and another one in a different color. I just really love them because they are just super thin, but also very warm during our cool SoCal winters. So yeah, let's go. Come here. Come on. Let's go. You wanna go? Alright, let's go. Good girl. You're such a good girl, huh? Go with grandma. Go with your grandmama. Wow. Hi. Alright, we are at mom's house. We are gonna back up her computer. I got this SanDisk on Amazon. It is a 2 terabyte solid state portable drive. It's on the faster side when you're getting solid state drives. Alright, let's get this going. I mean, while we're here, let's give you guys a little quick tour of my mom's bag collection. She loves her Louis. It's like their little soft luggage. She worked hard for this. Their little pink. It says these are her from me to me Christmas gifts. So usually every year she'll buy herself a Louis bag. Another one here. One of my favorite ones. Kind of reminds me of the classic Chanel bag with the chain link. This one's cute. I'd wear this. Aiko, you fit in here? Maybe your dog bag? I was a band geek in middle school and high school. I played the percussion, I did snare, quads, and then I also did xylophone. It's one of my, I don't know if you can see the glare. There you go. It's my little band uniform. It's my brother right here. Got my senior photo right here. I don't know if we ended up ordering this. I think these are just like samples. So I think this might take a while. Do you know what time that sushi place opens? Aiko. Aiko, you want some sushi? Say hi, Mom.
Hi,
How do you feel about me using my job?
I support you.
Just starting off with a spicy salmon hand roll. Got some more sushi out. Alright, we are back home. Whew. Reunited with Miss Hero. Hi, baby. Hi, sweetheart. Hi. You smell sushi? Alright, actually just gonna wait for Donnie to get off work and see what we get into tonight. Oh, it's heavy. Oh my gosh. Okay, change of plans. Ended up just ordering pizza. So we're just doing a little pizza night at home. We decided to stay home just because Donnie had a couple of long days at work and so he's a little tired today. So just ordered some pizza, and this is a New York style pizza with some pepperoni, mushrooms, and some jalapenos. Mmm. Yummy.
But it's just a straight up hook.
That's the one that had a potluck and they like brought crackers. Good morning, everyone. It is now Saturday, and it's actually going to be a really gloomy, rainy weekend, and so let's spend a weekend together, just hanging out inside and being cozy and stuff. We're actually going to go to Trader Joe's right now. It is currently 7:13. They don't open till 8, so we'll leave in a bit, but we want to get there early. I do want to cook a Olive Garden zuppa Toscana soup tonight because it's going to be raining, so I feel like that will be really nice. What else are we going to do today? I'm not really sure. We might do some yard work before the rain comes, but before we head out to Trader Joe's, let me show you guys what we need to do desperately in the back in terms of landscaping, because we haven't touched the backyard in like 3 or 4 months and everything is just kind of overgrown and needs a little bit of love and care. So let's go see. Okay, we are going to start off with the first item that needs to be addressed. This guy right here, it is an agave, and basically what happens when agaves reach kind of the close to their full potential life, they grow this big, I'm not sure the correct term, but it's like almost like a little mini tree. And it has these little weird sort of, I don't know if they're like flowers, but they like provide, I think, pollen for bees. So it's kind of like their last gift to the earth before they die. We've had it here for a while now. I think it's time for her to go just because it can get really, really tall. And then obviously if we cut it down, we don't want it to kind of like break any of our market lights, or I don't know. I feel like if it grows taller, it's just gonna be harder to manage. So we gotta cut these guys down, and then we'll probably end up taking these guys out as well because it's going to die eventually. Also, just want to point this out. This is not something we're gonna do, but I don't know if you can see all that rust right there. We're gonna have to eventually get this refinished. And then our side yard is just a mess. It is like way overgrown. This is called, I believe, creeping fig, and it's meant to cover this wall right here, and so it's been growing really nicely. We haven't actually trimmed it, so we're gonna need to do that because it's obviously growing up into here, which we don't want because they can tend to be invasive, and so definitely want to keep those at bay. This whole side yard is kind of a mess. We have all of these fruit trees that aren't really thriving, and I think that's because these guys are like soaking up all the water. That's just like amateur theory. I don't know if that's really why they're not thriving, but we have to definitely trim these as well. Like, it looks so scary over here. I don't want nothing hanging out in here. I don't want no mice or rats to have a haven. She needs to grow. So this is obviously a big task that we won't get to today because we need probably a whole weekend to do this, and it's gonna be raining today. So I just wanted to show you guys though the mess that we created in the side yard over here. So yeah, I guess like if we are to do any yard work today, my main goal would be these 2 agaves. As far as everything else, I'm thinking it looks pretty good. Our olive tree right here is doing fantastic. This olive tree is also doing fantastic. It's growing so big. It's so pretty. All these guys in the side yard over here are also flourishing. So in contrast, this side is a lot nicer and cleaner. This eventually will have to trim a little bit, but it's a lot nicer and cleaner here. There is a lot of just little weeds we have to take care of in the gravel, but those are simple to take care of. So yeah, I think if we are gonna do gardening today, we're gonna tackle those 2 guys, but honestly, I don't even know if that's gonna happen. Let me get some shoes on. I wanna take you guys up there and get a cool view of the house from up there. All right. Let's see how this looks. I don't want to like dox myself. So yeah, this community is nestled on a little hill, and basically each house is on a slant, which we like because you get a lot of privacy and they can't look down on us. Even though you could see from down here the top part of their window, it's like the very top part. So you'd have to have a ladder to actually see out of that window. Whoa, 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 whoa. Go talk shit, bitch. Talk shit now that the camera's on. You're just talking shit about me, but the minute I hit record, it's nice, husband. What else do we need? I'm just gonna... Alright, we are back home and I instantly changed into some comfy clothes. We also have this ube powder that we got at the Asian market, as well as an ube flavoring. It's almost kind of like a liquid. And so we're trying to make our own ube latte at home. Okay, let's give it a taste test. Oh my god, that is so good. Babe, it's delicious. I feel like because it's purple, it tastes better too. It's raining. Also, I kind of want to rearrange this shelf over here. Thinking I'm gonna do that now. Basically, what happened was it looked so bare to me, and then I added all of these plates because I thought it added color, and then it's also by the dining table, so I figured it made sense there. But in actuality, we don't even use these plates, so it's kind of just doesn't make sense anymore to me. So I'm thinking of taking the plates out, putting it in the cabinets, and then restyling this to look a little bit more minimal. Okay, so like I was saying earlier, this used to be a little bit more of minimal, and so now I kind of want to get it back to there just because I feel like it's a little bit busy with all of the plateware here. So we're gonna take some of this plateware out. This is actually from a company called Our Place, but we kind of just use them for parties versus everyday use. So I'm gonna store these in one of the cabinets. So basically a lot of this I'm gonna be kind of like trial and error, putting things where I think it might look good, and if it doesn't, it's okay to move things around. So like that, I already feel, no, that's not gonna work. Ooh, it's a little dusty. All right, I think this is what I've settled on. There are some things I think I still need to add, but I think it looks a lot better. I added some books from our bedroom, so I need to replace those. Added a couple more books right here. Also thought the space needed a plant. This isn't my favorite one, but I think it works here pretty well. But yeah, I think it looks a lot better. Have my crystals right here because they need some sunlight to get energized. But yeah, I'm happy with this. Currently making Olive Garden's Zuppa Toscana soup. Kind of just the last step here was putting in the kale, and this is just gonna warm up and it's good to go. All right, what can we watch? Heiko. Anyone else love watching YouTube or streaming services while they eat? It's like my go-to.